Hello everybody. I come in contact with a lot of people who hear about the work I do as a trainer and coach. And over, what I hear them say are things like, I could never be in shape. I could never have the body I want. I could never have the relationship I want. Yeah, I'm stuck in this dead-end job, but it really doesn't fit me, and yeah, things just won't change. Or just the overall feeling I get from them, if they don't say things like that, is that I'm stuck, things will never work out for me, this is kind of how life is gonna be. And there's this sense of, yeah, it's alright, this is how it is. Some people get that. I don't. No matter how hard I try, that's not what happens for me. Life is just kind of meh. Well, guess what? That's a bunch of crap. So it's so normal and so common to feel like you're stuck, or like you can't change things no matter how hard you try, and that this is just how life is gonna be for you. And you were just handed a shitty hand of cards, and that's what you gotta deal with. I don't believe that that is true. I just don't. And I have felt stuck so much. If I was to ask anyone who knew me, and they could definitely tell you many times I have said, I'm trying and things just aren't changing. So that's what I want to get into today. Feeling stuck, feeling like we've been handed a bunch of crap and we can't get out of it. Well, you know what? Life is always going to be bringing us challenges and struggles, and that's what turns you into a diamond. That's the work you have to get through and change and dig through to get to the other side, to fine-tune you into this whatever it is you want to offer or whoever you want to be. So the thing I find that's most helpful is to just take steps towards your goal. And if you're overwhelmed by all the things you need to do and all of the things you need to change, pick one. Write them down, make a list. If that helps you, I know for me, it helps me to write things down so that I can see it, because I'm a very visual person, and if I can get things out of my head and onto paper, then I can organize it and deal with it. So write it down if that helps you, or just take one thing you can do and decide to do that this week or today or on the weekend. If you need to, schedule it. Give yourself a timeline to hold yourself accountable. Sometimes we all need that. We need, if it's this idea that we have out here and time goes by and another day goes by and another day goes by and then it never gets done. So if you know that you need some structure, assign yourself that task. For example, today I'm going to take a walk as a step towards my goals to have a healthier body. You may decide today I'm going to do one thing, take one step and identify what that is that I can take towards building my business, of having my dream business. Let's say you want to have an online business and you want to start selling products on Amazon. Well, do one thing to move you closer to that goal. Maybe do some research on how to get started. Talk to someone that you know is already in that field. Things like that. Let's say you're broke and you want to build up savings and you want another better job that fits you because you hate the job you're in. Or you may be saying, I'm hardly making much money at all. I can't afford to save. I'm just paycheck to paycheck, which is the case for so many of us. Well, here's one thing you can do. And I did this one time. I said, I can't afford to save, so I'm not saving at all. And then I feel bad about not saving. And then I feel stuck and like I'm not building up savings, which brings up all these feelings about being in the same spot and not getting any better. So start by saving 20 bucks if you can, or 50 bucks if you can. Basically choose whatever you can save. Even though that thought in your head might say, yeah, but that's not gonna amount to anything in a year's time or in 6 months' time. And it may not, but here's why you should do it. Because doing that step is going to make you feel better Why? Because you're taking action. You're not sitting in your head and in your thoughts. You're taking action towards your goal. And that is what is going to put you in this feeling of positivity and motivating you to keep going forward. You're going in that direction. You may not see where that's going to go, and it may not be much at first, but it's going to make you feel better. And that is going to go so far in raising your vibration and raising up your energy towards getting that nice little pot of savings. Let's say you want to lose weight and you look at these people that are fit and you're like, I could never look like her or him. I could never be that slender. I've got all the cellulite. I've got all this fat. What do? I can't have that. Well, instead of putting your energy into, I can't, and I can't, I'll never be like, I don't have those genes, I'm not built that way. Instead of all of that, do one thing today. Choose one thing you can do today. Like I said earlier, go out for a brisk walk. Get out in nature. It's great for clearing your mind and raising, just sort of clearing your head. Or go to the gym. If you know that you hate going to gyms, then don't. Don't force yourself if you know that the gym is not the thing for you. And for many people, it's not. Maybe it's getting together with friends and kicking around a soccer ball. Maybe it's doing a video on TV. There are many channels out there that have videos. Maybe it's doing Wii. Maybe, TRX or housework or yard work, gardening. There's so many different ways to keep your body healthy and active. The trick is to find what you enjoy. If you don't like going to the gym and lifting weights, you find that terribly boring, and some people do, then don't force yourself to do it. The trick is to find a way to keep your body active and healthy by doing something you enjoy, or something, you may not enjoy housework or gardening, but maybe it's okay and you can do that and feel good about that. Again, take action. Take a step today, because when you start to take a step, you're going to keep going and keep going and keep going, and you're going to start to see the cumulative effect of all of that effort. It will help you feel better. It'll elevate your mood, it'll elevate your self-esteem, and that's where we need to go. It may take time, and usually anything that's worth doing, some goal you have that seems to be really far away, it may take time, but that's okay. Because anyone who has that dream that you are chasing, whether it's a successful business owner or someone who has the body, the fitness level that you desire, or relationship, like a healthy relationship that you want, they've worked at it and they've started where you are. And it's okay if it takes work. It's okay if it takes time, because you deserve to have this. You deserve those dreams that you have. So when that voice comes up in us that says, I'll never have that, that's just not for me, other people are wealthy, other people have nice bodies, or other people have this, but I don't, I suck. When that voice comes up, I want you to say, okay, all right, I know you're there, to that voice, but I'm doing this thing anyway. Even though it may not be great, even though I'm a beginner, even though I don't quite know what I'm doing something. And then the next day or the next week, make an appointment with yourself and do another thing towards that goal. And keep at it. And even though you may feel like I got these setbacks coming in my life, I got things that are preventing me and getting in my way from being like way over here, just keep going. That's the trick, is don't give up. Because like I said, these things take time. They usually don't happen overnight. Anyone who has started a business, an entrepreneur, their success and their money and all of that stuff usually didn't come in a week or a month or a year. It takes time. So keep going, keep at it. And if you give up and you get frustrated, don't beat yourself up. Recognize that feeling, recognize that you decided to give up, but now make another choice. Keep going again. Don't spend your time in beating yourself up. Don't spend your time in criticizing yourself. Move forward. The key is to take action, and many, many small steps of action. That's what will get you there. So, let's go. Remember those tips. Write things down, make appointments with yourself, give yourself a little bit of structure, get a friend or partner that can help motivate you, hire a trainer or a business coach, watch videos. There are lots of ways to help you stay on your game. So I challenge you to take one step of action this week. Identify what that is and go after it. Even if you feel weird or awkward or clumsy, do something, even a little thing, because it will help you to feel better. Okay, I hope that this has helped you, and if there are any topics you would like me to do a video on, please leave them for me in the comments below. Please like, share, or subscribe. I so appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.